Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me, and welcome back to Life is Feudal the MMO. Okay guys, one of the most common questions that I had to ask when I came back into the game, I forgot, was how long does it take to level? I'm going to tell you how long it takes to level all of your skills really quick today, so just stay tuned right quick, and we're going to go ahead and show you how long it's going to take to level from 0 to 100 in the MMO for a single character. Okay guys, well as you can see, I have a couple of characters that I've played with over the years, and I purchased all of these characters, I think except for one, maybe two, because the God's Favor that was given to me, I actually used those to purchase a ticket to Abella from the just being in the game. Every now and again, the developers will give out God's Favor for active players like they just did in this last week. Anyway, so I've got 14 characters here. I think it's 14 characters, and none of them have gotten to level 100. So I was looking at getting into level 100, and I said, well, I don't think I've ever made a video that told how long it takes to level your skills so you can expect how long it's going to take you to get where you want to be. So let's go ahead and jump back into Joseph Lennis right here. He's my herbalist, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you what's up. Okay, now mind you, this is how the game is right now. They're going to come out with another update. They may change these numbers in the future. So if you're watching this video and it's, several months down the road, look at how long it's been since the video's been out. If it's several months down the road or a couple of years down the road and the information's not correct, don't be surprised, because this game is still in alpha. Things are going to change, so be aware of that, please. Don't want you being disappointed with this information if it's different when you're actually playing the game. For right now, ladies and gentlemen, to get from level 0 to level 30 in the game, it's going to take 30 minutes, okay? It's going to take 30 minutes to get on the first tier. This is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, okay? So with tier 1, to get from 0 to 30, it takes 30 minutes. To get from 30 to 60 in tier 1, it takes 24 hours. To get from 60 to 90 in tier 1, it takes 7 days. To get from 90 to 100, it's going to take you, for tier 1, it's going to take you 15 days, guys. It's going to take you 2 weeks, a little more than 2 weeks to get from level 90 to 100. That's all in the tier 1 skills, right? Tier 2, it goes up. Okay, so tier 2 skills takes an hour to get from 0 to 30. Okay, to get from 30 to 60, it takes 2 days. To get from 60 to 90, it takes 2 weeks. And to get from 90 to 100, it takes, this is where it gets weird, it takes 32 days. It's very strange. Now, on any of the tier 3 skills, guys, any of the tier 3 skills, to get from 0 to 30, it's going to take an hour and a half. It's going to take an hour, 30 minutes. And like I said, when you get up to the 3rd tier and the 4th tier, their times get a little wonky, gets a little weird. So from 0 to 30 for a tier 3 skill will take you an hour and a half. To get from 30 to 60, it'll take you 3 days. To get from 60 to 90, it's going to take you 21 days. And then to get to level 100 from level 90 to 100, it's going to take, and this is weird, 48 days. I know it sounds strange, but it's true. And finally, we have the big granddaddy of them all. This is the level 4 tier. This is going to be the most difficult to level, and especially up to level 100, assuming that you have the points in the end to be able to do that. So from 0 to 30, it's going to take 2.5 hours, okay? To go from 30 to 60, it's going to take 5 days. Like I said, it gets weird. The numbers aren't always exactly the same. The increments are not the same. To go from 60 to 90 on a tier 4, it takes 30 days. It's a full month. And to get from 90 to 100 on a tier 4 skill, it takes 90 days. That's right, 3 months to go from 90 to 100 on a tier 4 skill. Now, on a tier 1 skill, it takes 15 days. But on a tier 4 skill, it ramps all the way up to 3 months. So it's really a long time for you to get from 90 to 100. But if you notice the outfit that I'm wearing right now, guys, I'm wearing an herbalist outfit right now, and that's going to raise up my skills a little bit. So like right now, this herbalist outfit, it's only a quality 44, but it increases my gathering by magnitude of 4.4, my herbalism by 4.4, my healing by 4.4, all of it, everything right now by 4.4. If it's a higher quality outfit, it should raise it more. If it's a lower quality outfit, it won't raise it quite as much. So you're going to be raising your skill up by that amount. And then also, if you use like say an herbalist hut, if you use a specific hut for the item that you're actually making, whether it be a carpenter's stay or a carpenter's hut or a herbalist hut or say a kitchen if you're a cook or things like that, you will raise your skill up by a magnitude of whatever the quality is. It'll depend on what the quality is of the item or the building that you're actually making your item in. So you can actually get to 90 and you can get close to 100 without getting to 100. So if you once you get to 90, you're going to be able to, if you have like the herbalist out, if you have like an outfit on, and you're working in say a building or say or like a kitchen or whatever, you're going to be able to raise your skill up to where it's going to be higher than you actually are. So you won't be driving yourself batty for that last 3 months while you're waiting for your character to level up. And also, guys, don't forget when you're factoring in your time for your character that you have to get the lower tier up to level 60 before you can get the next tier up above level 30. So if you're trying to level this one and it's only at 29.99 and you can't figure out why it won't go up, the one before it has to be at least level 60 before you can raise this any further. I hope that made sense to you. So you're going to have to level all these 3 up. If you want to try to get this tier 4 tailoring up to 100, well, you're going to have to get these 3 up to 60 before you do that. So there's some extra time you got to factor into that. So yeah, I hope that helped you out. Anyway, guys, if it did help you out, why don't you give me a thumbs up? If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.